Hi, I'm Hannah from Import Export TV, and I'm here with James Redshaw, the Senior Exhibition Manager of CeMAT Australia and Southeast Asia. How are you, James?
I'm like, how are you?
Good, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. So for this year's CeMAT Australia, it almost reads like a who's who of automation. So who are some of the brands that are displaying the latest tech and innovation?
This year's edition of CeMAT Australia, it's the biggest edition ever. We have over 240 exhibitors this year. And obviously automation is definitely the big theme. Obviously everything from warehouse robotics all the way through to automated storage systems and warehouse software, AI tools, all the way through to your traditional material handling as well. What's really exciting is the mix. We've got leading companies from a whole range of different countries, obviously Australia, Europe, China, the US, all big global leaders as well. Obviously Dematic, who are our event partner, SSI, Schaefer, Blue Sword, Damon, Swisslog, Cardex, AutoStore. So a real who's who throughout the industry, which is very exciting.
No, definitely. So in the past few years, Australian supply chains have had a real rough few years, dealing with things like cost pressure, labor shortages, and like the rapid changes in AI. So what have you seen are the biggest shifts from the exhibitors this year?
I'd say the biggest shift, what I've noticed, is businesses aren't asking anymore if they should automate. They're essentially asking how they should automate. A few years ago, exhibitors were mostly showcasing individual products. This year, we're seeing far more complete solutions that combine, obviously, automation, robotics, and software. So it's all about improving that productivity and how to deal with those labor shortages and obviously getting better visibility across their operations. Another big trend that we're seeing is flexibility. Companies want solutions they can roll out, over time rather than making one massive investment up front. And we're also seeing a huge, strong focus on software this year. So what we are seeing is businesses want better information about what's happening across their operations so they can make faster decisions and run more efficiently, essentially.
So beyond the incredible exhibitors, could you tell us a bit about the Knowledge Theatre or the Site Tour and the Australian Forklift Championships? And what is the best way that visitors can plan their day at CeMAT?
There's obviously a lot going on. My advice is pretty simple. Come with a plan, but leave time to explore. We've got a massive exhibition floor. Obviously, the main attraction is all of the exhibitors with all their showcases. But the Knowledge Theatre, the Tech Demo Stage, Innovation Theatre are great places to hear really practical information and get a lot of guidance. Each one covers a mix of topics from warehouse automation to manufacturing and supply chain. So there's really something relevant to everyone. We also have 10 site tours that you mentioned as well. So they're hosted by SSI, Schaefer, AutomateX, Swisslog, Dexian, Mobile Doc. These are really incredible opportunities, very valuable because it actually lets visitors, get out and see these technologies operating inside real facilities throughout Melbourne. And of course, there's the 2026 Australian Forklift Championship. It's always a massive crowd favourite. It's competitive, entertaining, and really highlights skill and obviously the safety standards required in modern facilities. So there's a lot going on. You just got to check the agenda, jump on the website, check the agenda, check the exhibitor list, check all the site tours and the workshops, and spend a bit of time walking the floor.
Definitely, it sounds like a really busy day with lots of exciting things going on. So finally, CeMAT Australia's entry is free. So who are the type of people that should be in the room?
Everybody from warehousing, logistics, manufacturing, automation, or supply chain, you should really be there. Whether you're looking to essentially automate, part of your operation or solve specific challenges you might have, you find something relevant. Registration is free for industry professionals, so jump on the website, review the agenda, like I said, book a site tour and make the most of what's going to be a big week down in Melbourne.
Great, it sounds amazing. Well, thank you so much for speaking to us, James. We really appreciate it.
Sam, thanks for your time.